We are expecting a 9, sir.
We're expecting 9, okay. Alright guys, very quick briefing. All of you read the op board yet?
Right, yep.
Aye.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just going to focus on areas of high threats. High threat area number 1, insertion. Probable that our insertion, currently marked as HLS Kilo, sorry, where are we? My brain in gear 002044, that's 002044, is about 1 click further west than we anticipated. That's due to enemy air threat. So we'll be going in there. I want a very quick and simple platoon ARD, and we'll step off immediately east into the woodlands. I want the movement onto target to be cautious, but we can't afford to take too long about it because Echo 2 have a much shorter route to cover, and we need to get there in enough time to allow them to support our assault onto it. So from HLS Kilo, we'll be moving through the woodlands northeast, approximately at height point 144, 011048, and then pushing east through a compound area marked at 015048, and then southeast to our crossing point. Crossing point is an area of greatest risk. The Zelenogorsk Pavlovo Road is known to be used by enemy logistics convoys and also known to be patrolled by enemy light armour. This is the best of bad bunch of crossing points. It provides some cover at the crossing, and also I note there are buildings to the northeast which we'll need to glass to make sure they're unoccupied before we cross. So we're crossing in the 020045. My intent is to move the entire platoon into the small wooded area 020045, one section at a time, and then to cover the 200 metres of open ground to the southeast, one section at a time, the sections bounding by fire team, so as to present the minimum signature, particularly a minimum signature to Zelenogorsk to the north, which we know to be occupied by significant enemy forces. Once we've successfully moved the platoon across and reeled 022044, we'll push off, passing to the south of the 2901, and then into grid square 030045 marked 278, where we'll effect a further obstacle crossing onto height point 306, passing south to be in defilade from Zelenogorsk and Drozhino. This is 300 metres of open ground, known to be under observation by the enemy. Again, we'll be crossing a section at a time, bounding by fire teams, minimum signature, and I want that done extremely professionally. We'll then reorg just to the southeast of 306, push north down the slope to get eyes on Drozhino. We know that there's a secondary objective in Drozhino, but my primary concern is that any enemy forces there may prevent our movement onto our jumping off point of Kurgan before we can assault Green Mountain. My ideal scenario is not to assault Drozhino, but rather to give it enough of a mauling at range that we can bypass it section by section again into the woods 036050, and then push onto target whilst they're still trying to reorg to our rear. That's a risky strategy, but that's why we've loaded out on anti-tank munitions in case that there's some stuff there that we can really blow up. Once we've passed Drozhino, if we haven't reduced it completely, our time will be limited. We'll push rapidly northeast. Our final assault line for the assault on Green Mountain, 038054, lane to the immediate north of that grid square, provides defilade, as does the ASR, about 100 metres north of that. We'll prosecute the movement by bounding sections, bounding by fire teams up into those defilades. One on the lane, one immediately to the south of the road, one immediately to the north of the road, and we'll move by bounds thereafter until we get into the woods and then move northwest onto Green Mountain. The woods are high base of cover for the trees. There's a lot of rocks in them, so reasonable cover. We anticipate the enemy has had up to 24 hours to dig in, so we'll need to make that movement 2 up, 1 back, with the reserve section prepared to make a flanking movement either side. Are there any questions about the operation, gentlemen?
Right, mate.
All right, good stuff. I've just heard on the radio the birds are ready. Son, in your hands. Let's get loaded up and get gone.
All right, lads, you heard him. Order of march 111213, single file formation to the runway. Crack on.
Section prepared to move out towards northeast. Let's go.
Section prepared to follow on.
Copy, Jacobson at the double if you will. The lights.
Aye, sir. You also need to wait out for my order if you don't mind.
Yep.
Section is prepared to move.
Hey, Cage, don't see.
Joke, let's go.
What's your plan?
I'm CMS tonight.
Joking.
Rolling
C7,
with
with Hicks, yeah.
excellent news. Good. Do you know anything about the Now it's time to 1%.
Section, let's go.
Skull and
Negative.
Also, I'm
Okay,
moving.
could I ask for that to be determined so that I can step
Section
off
double.
as soon as?
Yep.
Great
We're
stuff.
right here.
The healer's right.
Okay.
Northeast.
Section prepare to move single file.
I believe we got Skull and Taylor with us too.
Oh, okay, great stuff. Go on, Taylor.
Moving.
Section has move.
Guys,
I
you
double.
follow the
Move on double.
Okay.
Moving.
Moving.
All Echo 1s, all Echo 1s, once you formed up at the ramp of the
What are you doing?
Clearboard.
Remember to call last man calling. Passing, Durf.
No, it wasn't last man.
Well, Lim didn't move, so he was last man.
Copy. Westernmost bird, 1, 3, and HQ.
If someone doesn't move, still call it. Just, mention.
0, 1, send it.
Crash.
1, roger that. We're doing so immediately. We'll be loaded in about 2 mics out.
Doubling.
Okay, one, just report as quickly as possible to get wheels up, out. Medical personnel, we're in the farm.
Section 4 I'll be homebound.
Hot mic.
Yep, that's all good.
1, 3, yep.
Yep.
Crack on, straight on, straight on.
You guys got
Section
it?
4 up, by numbers.
So, pilot here.
1 in.
That's just saying, we're not going to take the Harrier and now we'll patch it over there.
2 on board.
Just take that thing on the right, what is that?
Section pile in at free will.
120 Bravo, roger that, out.
5 in.
I have no idea which number I am. Am I, what, 7? 6?
7 in. You're
6 in.
8 in?
Golf Alpha, last man.
My 8.
0, 1 for Charlie, 1 for Olin.
Yes, Mac.
6, 6, yeah.
We might have to reshuffle the
Alpha, this is Bravo, be advised, all Echo 1s, all in, out.
Good stuff. Alright, thanks guys.
Back in your number 8, CW number 9.
Medics all aboard.
Robert.
Why did PTE Lin just disconnect and then recruit Lin connected and disconnected?
Herpy derp.
Herpes.
Derpy herp.
He game could crash and then he start the game from different shortcut.
How are you guys frame rates at the minute?
Bit nice. Not bad.
It's
A
okay.
little,
Same as
little
always.
bit clunky around everyone else, but I think once we
Over
actually get off in field, we
9,000.
should be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I turned my hyperthrottling back on, so that's going to lower my FPS.
Sure,
I'm
it's a
looking at
good
that,
thing we turned off JSRS. My mind is
Whatever
blowing
that
on these
unit is
frames.
just to the rear of the chopper, right hand side the hangar, the texture just looks terrible on my
Yeah, but
machine
I
at the
think
minute.
that's the actual thing that doesn't work. I don't have any textures on it either, and I have pretty good FPS right now. It's just a Bosch thing.
This is 1, 0.
Maybe it's supposed to be that.
Message.
Comms guys.
The camo.
Echo 1, 1, 0, be advised, Hilo hauling 1, 1 and 1, 2 will approach from northwest, land facing southeast, east, 1, 1, 1, 2 will form initial ARD either side of that airframe break. Second airframe will land in trail, again approach northwest, land facing southeast, 1, 3 will exit that airframe for baseline facing northwest. Once both airframes are dusted off, 1, 3 will maneuver southeast to complete platoon ARD. How copy over?
Shot flight with a 7-0, advise all
0 for 1 for Charlie, 1 for all copies.
1, this is to solid copy and
Lads, listen up, all landing.
1, 1, you want to coordinate with 1, 2, your healer will approach northwest, land facing southeast, you will cover the sides of that airframe. Baseline will be taken up by 1, 3, how copy over?
copy.
Alright, well that should make sense.
Oh shoot.
There's always one.
Scrooby.
Alright, let's jump on. We're ready to go.
Oh, I have no idea who that might be.
Yes.
Fucking Lynn headshotted someone.
1 0 is ready to lift. I say again, 1 is ready to lift.
2 spooling up.
Just kidding.
Order of march,
Right,
right,
guys.
step off from the
7
HLS.
night flight. It'll depend which of 1 and 1 2 is on the left hand side of their berth. That'll be the lead section.
Right, that's so.
Likely to do 1, 2, 3, I think. There's 3 will be coming around.
TS.
Man, it's too light for this.
1, this is too out close. Do you want me?
TS is what?
Lovely. Not creeping up or anything.
Oh,
No,
no,
don't speak too soon.
What you did.
It's been 2.5 months since I've actually got a full evening operation.
This is too calm. That's alright.
Not that I'm counting.
I'm gonna say, you've been counting that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Guys, where are we?
We're not punched the route yet.
No, but I have had a word with Virgin Media, who are bastards.
It's trying to ready to go.
Mate, we are in the most southeast shopper, but we are... Chile, taking off. I call for insert for you.
Yeah, well, whoever it is.
Right.
Who is it?
Oliver by the sound of it.
Oliver, right.
No, not me.
W program in.
Right, Roger.
1, this is
Okay, this press is not too bad. You only need to go with 2 platoon. 0, 1, 0, be advised. We've got 1 ton to Private Lynn, whose game crashed, is just reconnecting break. Given the requirement for OPSEC, my recommendation
1-3
is
confirm
that
them
you join
as 5
2
packs.
platoon. How copy over?
1, this is too south.
8 post.
8.
Yeah.
How many numbers you got now?
Okay, now 8.
Ah, 8, right, good stuff.
Yeah, 8 plus Lynn's going to 2 platoon, I'm afraid.
1-3 should be fine, so they got at 8 packs.
So good then.
Yeah, let's check on 8
We're low now.
capability.
this is
The platoon, also satchels and wire cutters as per the op-order.
Roger that.
This is Oliver. I've got 2 satchels and 2 demo charges. APOS is carrying another 4 demo charges for me. No 18 mine capability though.
Wire cutters?
Yeah, it's on.
All Echo 1 call signs, all Echo 1 call signs, this is Zero Bravo. Can ICs please report in the number of satchels, demolition charges, 18 mines and wire cutters within their sections? Over.
You may find you have Eco fuses off the map now.
We're a bit too far off that as well, this fuck the frames.
2 turn left.
120 Bravo, roger that out to you. 11 Charlie 0 Bravo, do you have any 18 mines or wire cutters within your section? Over. One 0 Bravo, roger that out. Right, wait one sec.
1, this is too south.
Which section's granted?
We're looking at 6 satchels, we're looking at 6 demolition charges, wrong, 7 satchels, 6 demo charges, no 18 mines, and wire cutters on 1-3.
No 18 mines at all.
Wait, I'm not trying to get hold of 1-2 again.
Yeah.
1-2 Charlie 0 Bravo, over. 1-2 Bravo, just to double check, does your section not have 18 mines? Over.
Is it no one to
1-2 Bravo, roger that out. No.
Never mind. Yeah, we stepped up too quick, I haven't had a chance to check, doesn't matter.
We start with 2 slams usually, but because of satchel charges, how heavy those are, they've been ditched.
Try to
Yeah, fair enough.
confirm your airspeed, so 180.
Can I ask a question, HQ?
Crack on, mate.
The Sahrani's, have they signed the Ottawa Treaty?
Are you
Do
prepared
they
to
use
take
a-
their word for it?
No, but I'm quite, I guess.
Well, there you go.
people
Still
follow
got look on the ground.
fucking weapons treaties during wars. That's a good one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whether they got a stockpile already, when that. So.
Finland has signed that treaty, and you can bet your powdered bottom if anyone attacked us, there's probably a fucking stockpile under my house.
Back in a minute, get a drink.
Actually, yeah, to make sure.
Anti-personnel
Yeah,
mines.
so we're talking about the same thing. It's the one where you can't put down passive landmines.
Princess Diana was all over it back in the day.
Then she no jokes.
No.
Stop it back in the.
Oh, I was going to go with that.
There's no mention of the dashboard here anymore.
You see, I've never spoken about that to anyone British, so I don't know where Brits stand on the subject, if it's a touchy subject or not.
I think it very much depends on the breadth.
Yeah, probably. I'm guessing young adults around my age don't probably remember her that well.
13-year-olds, you're right, yeah.
I should take that as an insult, but I'm in here and there's a plus 18 limit, so clearly my ingenuity has managed to beat the recruitment odds.
Yeah, we've always known.
So are you suggesting you want a 13-year-old in here, Taylor? Is that what you're saying? Do you think the authorities should know about this?
I might enjoy grooming, but that's for a different day.
So you might end up in trouble with the law if you give some answers to that.
Yeah. Might just have to set up army lawyers. There's no freedoms.
One system is
There's this Finnish animated series that takes the piss out of the Finnish police, and every time someone asks, shouldn't you have a warrant or something, they just answer, this isn't America, we don't need warrants. Which, of course, isn't true, but it works. Because they pretend. Also, I can't get this bloody candy bar wrapper open.
You can hear it. It's like you're struggling with a very flaccid turd.
It's Finnish chocolate, mate.
Exactly.
This is
Made of L moss.
Sand and snow.
It probably still tastes better than British chocolate, but there you go.
Lol, no.
Hey, no.
I've had enough fucking, what is it called, Galaxy or whatever, for a couple of lifetimes.
Did the same with fucking Snickers.
Yeah.
Emmett?
Yeah.
You here in Hexham, quite now?
Yeah.
Had some tough
Thank
times
you.
in New York.
Alright,
I
I'm
eat
not
about
fucking
2 Snickers
We
a
are
day.
absolute fucking miles away.
Yeah.
Eat them now.
I'm slightly surprised you're quite happy to go.
Finnish Army has pea soup every Thursday, so I can't eat it anymore because I had it for a year
we
every
do
Thursday.
the same thing, but when it's
Still
pea
heading
soup, it's
west.
also pancakes.
Oh yeah, obviously the pancakes are always edible. I can't look at pea soup anymore without going, oh god, no.
Yeah, but we have like about 3 other options.
Ah, gotcha.
Giant 1, this is Giant 2, so copy. Have clear weapons.
So whenever you're tired of pea soup, you can always vary.
Yeah. Pretty sure there was only a vegetarian option on Thursdays, no like other non-vegetarian.
We have like pasta, and then we have the normal army stuff, and then we have an alternative dish, and then we have vegetarian dish, and then we have a fish dish, and then we have soup with whatnot. And then we have a salad bar. We got fresh baked bread.
Fuck that. No. I'm assuming this is in the actual army staff part, not the national
No,
service
you
part.
actually get it. You actually get it if you're
One,
a
this is
conscript
so
or
copy.
as well.
Approximately.
But then
Alex,
you,
can you hear me here?
if you're in the
Yeah,
staff,
Georgia.
you actually.
Alright, setting RBs, RB10049 and 0469 actually marked.
Right, say again, 0049.
0049 and 0469, just south pipe from 112.
Same.
RB1.
Marked.
RV2, high point 144, 011, 048, 011, 048.
Same marking. Marked.
RV3, immediate east, RV2.
Compound.
Marked as compound, yeah.
Roger.
RV4, centre 019046.
1, this is 2 Solid.
Is that 4 or 5, sir?
019046.
No, RV4 or 5.
RV4.
Roger, marked up.
And from there, RV5 is just to the south,
1,
5.291, approximately 2750439.
1, this is 2
Mark.
Solid.
Rog, and 6, just to the southeast of 306, probably 03500450, that's 03500450, yep, correct.
Marked.
7,
1, this is 2 Solid. Copy 1.
in the northeastern edge of the woods, around about high point 274, so that's roughly 03710517, 03710517 approximately.
03710517, did you say?
Correct. So
1, this
northeast
is
edge of those rolling
you
woods.
are slowing down.
Correct, and then final assault line woods immediately northeast to the east of there. Everything else is in the lap of the gods.
That was 039054, correct?
038053, 038053, final assault line.
180 knots.
Alright, we're close, about 1 click.
Alright, marked up, sir.
Alright guys, 30 seconds.
Let's hope it's not hot.
Chance, 50 seconds.
On through, remember your orders, immediate AID on the HLS, inside the airframe, and then moving to tie in with 11 and 12.
Yep, cycle.
Hey boss, if I don't make it, tell my wife hello.
You don't have a wife.
You let APOS meet your wife?
Yes, it is his wife.
I talked to
Three comms. Safe and deck.
Dead, move.
Go.
Northwest,
I'm inside the
I want to send 3 all out, clearly.
Well, there's that.